Fresno State is going to cross the Pacific Ocean and enjoy the beautiful Hawaiian Islands to take on a solid, not a liquid or gas, but a solid Hawaii Rainbow Warriors team out in Clarence T.C. Ching Athletic Complex. And for those of you on the East Coast, you might want to set your alarm for this one. This is an 11:59 kickoff that's happening out in Honolulu. But this is going to be a really fun game to watch. The Bulldogs, they're running a 3-game winning streak right now after really locking in after the loss to Kansas, really steamrolling over Georgia Southern. They also got the win against Oregon State. This Fresno's team really looking good here, right? Oh, and I guess they beat Southern, I believe, this past weekend. They've really looked good, really increasing their scoring output, while the defense has significantly improved as well. This is now a defense that has allowed less than 20 points per game. It's even lower if you filter out the Kansas game that happened all the way back in week number 0. That happened almost a month ago. E.J. Warner, who had trouble taking care of the ball early in the year, he's cleaned up his act, and he looks significantly sharper. In the running game, with a backfield tandem of Bryson Donaldson and Rayshawn Luke, they're showing more consistency in recent outings. But it's also important to not sleep on this Hawaii football team either, because they're coming in with some momentum too. Matter of fact, they already have a power conference win. They beat Stanford, and obviously they have one of the, I guess, most underrated quarterbacks in the G5, because they always play so late, no one gets a chance to watch them. Micah Alahado, he's a stud, man. He is so good. Now, Hawaii has shown some vulnerability during their 3-1 start. They had some defensive lapses, particularly in the Arizona game, which turned into an ugly experience, as well as turning the ball over. And that's particularly when facing teams with really able to attack you in multiple ways, like Arizona has. And I think Fresno State can do the same thing. Now, this could be a little bit chippy of a rivalry game, if I say so myself, because this has been a highly competitive series for Fresno State and Hawaii. Fresno State currently has the all-time series lead against the Rainbow Warriors. They're up 30-25 with a tie somehow thrown in there. But Hawaii does have some confidence against this Fresno State outfit. They beat them this time last year. So with all that in mind, one last time, let's check out the model. Let's see what the betting markets. And again, this is as we're recording this video, so these betting lines are subject to change. So the betting markets are telling us that this is going to be a really competitive game. But I look at how Fresno State has looked so far this year, and they're quickly, maybe and quietly, turning into a team that's really capable of challenging the big dogs in the Mountain West. So UNLV, they've had some inconsistencies. Boise State, we've seen them be a little bit inconsistent in the games that they played in as well. So that's why our model is a lot higher in Fresno State than the betting markets right now. It's not even that Hawaii isn't even a team that could be walked over on easily. I think they've been a very solid team at home. That being said, though, I think the Warriors are going to have a tough time dealing with an offense that really has been firing on cylinders right now. It has that similar level of balance that they had to deal with when they played against Arizona. And for those that are a little bit more intimately familiar with the Arizona matchup, Arizona really had their way with Hawaii from a defensive standpoint. So I think this is obviously going to be a shootout. I think both offenses are very good. But I don't think that this is the type of shootout that I think Hawaii is going to be able to keep up with, considering we don't even know if Micah Alahado is fully healthy. He has had some injury issues this year, which could really hurt the Rainbow Warriors in terms of their ability to keep up. So I think that not only Fresno State wins here, I think they cover kind of comfortably, right? I think we do see Fresno State winning 38-27 in a game in which, if you do have a chance to watch it, maybe you can't sleep or something, definitely turn this game on. It's going to be a really exciting game to watch.